Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the Hopkinton High School turf fields for Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Soccer on HCAM. As today, the Hopkinton Hillers take on the Holliston Panthers. Tom Nappy on the call, John Ritz on camera for what should be an epic TVL large battle here today. Hillers at 9-3-2 on the season. Holliston at 8-3-2, and this is a game that could very much determine who takes the TVL large title. Both of these teams right at the top of the TVL large. Hillers are in first place by a game, and this could determine it all right here this evening. As the Holliston Panthers will start off with possession, working right to left across your screen. Hillers in their home green jerseys, Holliston in their white jerseys with red numbering, and we are underway here at the turf fields as it is sent forward by Paige Kutchman. Over in the midfield area, there's Madison Recupero sending it over to Emerson Joy. And now Nina Zuganedos over to Clark's shot, and it's deflected. Loose ball, put in. 1-0 Hillers, just like that. Joanna DuPont on the deflection. Great start for the Hillers. The score comes 23 seconds into action, and it's a 1-0 Hillers lead. That's just a beauty of a breakaway right up the field. Great shot by Clark. And DuPont off the deflection goes top shelf. Sent over by Johnson. I don't think you'll see that happen too much right off the bat in this matchup. I have a feeling this is going to be a tight one, but the Hillers off to really the best start you could hope for. DuPont with it. Sends it over. Recupero trying to get in there. Holliston sends it away. As Molly McLeod got a piece of it, sending it back to the midfield area. Into Hillers territory now. Johnson going to send it back. This Hillers team has just played extraordinarily well throughout the last few games. Here goes Clark again. A great pass by Nina. Clark putting on the moves, looking for the shot, sends it wide. Yeah, a bit of a misfire there by Clark, but a great look. Holliston's keeper, Catherine Williams, will send it away. Your goaltending matchup, Anna Tomas in net for the Hillers, and it's Catherine Williams for Holliston. And here comes Holliston Panthers looking for an attack as O'Connell gets in there up against Skiba. Nice job by Skiba keeping it away. It'll stay with Holliston. On the entry, Emma Hauk. It's a pretty nice evening. We had a lot of rain earlier today, but the rain expected to hold off or continue in the later hours of the evening at about 8 o'clock or so. So we should be dry for this TVL large battle here today. As Nina sends it over to Recupero, getting in there for Holliston Leone. Trying to work her way up the field was DuPont. Out of play it goes. It'll stay with the Hillers. Along the far side. Sent up by Joy. That one out of play off a Panther. And nicely saved there by Catherine Williams. And she sends that one with some good hang time up the far side. Hillers have established a good attack here in these early minutes, as they try to work it back once again to the attack zone. Clark sends it back to Nina. And out of play along the near side. On the entry, Nina sends it back towards Paige Kuchman. Kuchman takes the throw in, able to find Caroline Brady. Recupero, she has speed. Nice move to get by McDonald. Sends it over, Joy. Back to Recupero, Madison and Nina. Silganedos. And good battle along the near side by Recupero and Tatum Cordon. Sent over by Driscoll. Ellie to Johnson. Up towards DuPont. Deflected off a Panther and picked up by the keeper. Five minutes, 15 seconds into action. Hillers with that nice 1-0 lead, a goal. 23 seconds in by Joanna DuPont, assisted by Georgina Clark. Ooh, Clark tripped up. Taken by Joy. Nina was trying to race in along the far sideline. And it'll be a throw in for Holliston. Up along the far side, Panthers trying to establish something. Taken away. That's Granzos. Sends it up. It was a nice steal by Granzos. Out of play it goes. Throw in Hillers. Ellie will take it. Ellie Driscoll, one of the seniors for this Hiller team. Sends it back to Skiba. Into the Hiller zone. With it is O'Connell. Sends it over. She's looking for Brady. And putting it off of Brady was Veronica White. Nice defensive maneuver there. Driscoll. Taken by Cordon. Sent up. Then we'll draw Tomaz out to scoop it up. Gets under that one. Nina gets it into Holliston territory. McLeod sends it back. Here comes Hauk. Hauk up against Ellie Driscoll along the near side. Nice steal by Ellie. And she'll pop it off a defender out of play. There's Lilani Burrows in front of her. Stephanie Johnson now. Sends it far side, looking for DuPont. Offsides. Catherine Williams got a big leg, sends this into Hiller territory. Holliston having trouble getting into the attack zone up to this point. See if they can right here as Nina and Paige Kuchman trip each other up there. It's going to be a free kick for Holliston. Temperatures today in the high 50s, cloudy skies. The sun trying to peek out a little bit. Some great weather for this game, though. Taking the free kick, it's going to be Tatum Cordon, or it may be Paige Cushman. They got two lined up there. Into the box, right at the net, and Tomaz wraps it up. Anna sends it away. The Hillers are fresh off a nice senior night win this past Friday over at Norwood. And they have just played some great soccer as of late. In a Holliston territory, McLeod. We'll take you through the TVL standings when we get a moment. The Hillers, though, on a 6-game winning, or excuse me, that's the boys' team. The girls' team on a 5-game winning streak, as this is scooped up by Catherine Williams. Both the boys and girls' teams for Hopkinton have played unbelievable ball lately. And they are both expected to do big things in the playoffs. Holliston is fresh off a tie. But they have had a great season as well. Along the near side, sent up by Mosier. Nice steal by Nina Zoganedos. And it's wrapped up. Girls soccer standings, TVL large, Hopkinton right at the top at 9-3-2. Holliston right on their heels at 8-3-2. You got Westwood at 6-4-5, Medfield 5-4-3, Ashland 4-7-2, Norwood 1-10-2. Throw in along the far side for Holliston. Nice steal by Recupero. Get you the TVL small in just a moment as well. Recupero up to Georgina, sent away. TVL small standings, congratulations Dedham. They have clinched the TVL small title. 10-3-1 is their record. They're on a 6-game winning streak, playing some good ball. Dover Sherborne and Medway, Dover Sherborne 7-4-3, Medway 7-3-3, Norton 6-2-5 as we get a Holliston substitution into the game. Anya Alwani for Emma Hauk. And you got Bellingham 1-11-3, Millis 1-11-2. So pretty competitive TVL small as well. And don't forget tonight, Hopkinton Hillers girls volleyball takes on Ashland in a big TVL matchup. A 6:30 start time for that match, and it's also senior night for the Hillers. Young Hillers group this season. They've played very well, though, and will hopefully soon clinch a playoff spot. And we're going to get a free kick for the Hillers. Hearing that there was a hold. Yeah, Hopkinton volleyball 9-5, and you got Ashland 10-5. So crucial matchup tonight. Into the box, wrapped up just in the nick of time by Catherine Williams. Good air under that one once again. Very good hang time on her drop kicks. Into the Hillers box now. Tomaz ready for it. Scoops it up. Gets under that one. Nice boot there by Tomaz. Sent up by Nina. Georgina, nice pass to DuPont. Joanna sends it over. Clark, shot, and it's deflected out of play. We'll have a corner for the Hillers. Good save there by the senior keeper, Catherine Williams. And a great look there by Clark. Good ball distribution by the Hillers. That's been one of the keys to their success, just great ball distribution, very good ball control, and finding those open areas. Clark is going to take it. It's not often you see her take a corner. And she'll pop it into the box. Recupero looking for a shot. It's deflected. And then put out of the box by Cordon. Good pressure. Throwing Hillers. Sent over. Near side. Popped in Hillers territory by Elwani. Oh, and tripped up is Mosier. Looking for a shot. And it's in. Holliston responds. Well, an unfortunate situation there as you saw Mosier just kind of lose her footing. And the Panthers able to capitalize. And putting that one in, that was Sienna Roby. A 1-1 game. That score came at 24-50. This is how it's going to be all throughout. Just a good back and forth battle. Two very talented teams here today. Actually, that might have been Caitlin O'Connell on the score. I couldn't tell if it was a 6 or an 8 on the jersey. I believe it was O'Connell. That was a good breakaway there by Holliston. So 1-1 game as the Hillers work the far side. Recupero sends it over. Nina. Suganedos sends it up. Up along the far side. Some good back and forth. And a play, it'll go to the Hillers. Good steal there. Sent down by Mulvaney. With it is Cushman. Sends it up into the box. Shot, and it's deflected out of play by Tomaz. Anya Elwani with that shot. So the Hillers, they are in the Division I bracket, ranked 24th in the state. Top 16 automatically makes the postseason, but so does all the teams that at least get those 20 points. And the Hillers already have that. They will be in the postseason. Holliston is out of Division II, and they are ranked 14th in Division II. And this is in front of the net, and deflected away. Good clear there by the Hillers. Holliston starting to build up the pressure. Along the far side, McDonald sends it up. Into the box, looking for the shot. It's just wide by O'Connell. She'd like to have that one back. She had a good look there. Toaz sends it far side. Nina sends it back. Johnson over to Driscoll. Driscoll looking for Georgina. In front of her was Cushman. Just past the reach of Johnson there. O'Connell sends it over. Here comes the Panthers looking for a charge. Sending it forward was Cordon. Cleared away. Clark sends it over. Here comes the Hillers. With it is Recupero. Up to Joy. Nina. Looking for a shot, and it's ripped in! Madison Recupero powers it in. That was a beauty. At 20:49, it's a 2-1 Hillers lead. As the Panthers work it to the near side, Kutchman sends it up looking for Alwani. Had a play along the end line. It'll be Hiller's ball. Well, you're getting your money's worth in this game so far. Some great back and forth play and great pressure by both teams. Gratsos sends it away. Hillers, they seem like they came ready to play today. Then again, they seem like they've been ready to play all season. Along the far side, Joy sends it up. Georgina just waiting for the right moment to get in there. Sent down. Cordon airs it out. Good box out by Gratsos. It's going Hiller's way. Free kick for the Hillers. Puts it over to Tomas. Back to Gratsos. On the far sideline, looking for Maddie. Coming down with it, McLeod. Gratsos on the chase down. Good job staying in front of the approaching Panther. Recupero putting on the moves. Getting in there for Holliston. Fitzpatrick sends it into the box. Wrapped up. Maz delivers that one to midfield. Recupero. DuPont trying to take it away. Way to fight for it there. It'll be a Holliston throw-in. Kylie Skiba back into the game. Emerson Joy going to take a breather. $17:45 and counting left to go in this first half. A 2-1 Hiller lead. And a play along the far side. This time it'll be a Hiller throw-in. Skiba trying to escape with it. Looking for DuPont. Header by Driscoll. Nina looking for the box out. Good steal. Recupero. Georgina. Clark works it up towards Recupero. Along the far side now. Here comes the Panthers. It's Mulvaney along that far sideline. Out in front. Mosier trying to get it, and a shot wide by Cordon. Sun's starting to peek out a little bit here at the turf fields. Getting rid of it is Granzos. It's going to go Holliston's way. I think we had a hold there. Tatum Cordon on the free kick. Cordon looking for Bausch. Good back and forth. Georgina approaching, sent over to Kushman. Nice steal by Nina. And a little bump there out of play. Hiller ball. Throwing towards Clark. Putting on the moves. Sends it back. Driscoll. Back up to Clark. Oh, out of play. Panthers throw in. Taking it is Lila Bausch. Sends it up. Trying to escape with it, DuPont. Driscoll got a piece of it. Sent over now by O'Connell. Along the far side. Tracking it down Burrows. Good job getting in there by Veronica White. Johnson. Free kick for the Hillers. Granzos sends it over to Driscoll. Ellie up to Nina. Was looking for DuPont. And it's going to go Holliston's way. I don't know if that was a hold there. Sent down. Nina sends it back. Clark going to try to get to it. On the near side, Kuchman. Mosier sends it up. Driscoll with the header. Mosier gets under that one. Throw in for Ellie. It will stay with the Hillers. Skiba. Back to Ellie. O'Connell sends it down. Driscoll up to DuPont. Looking for Georgina, deflected out of play off of Holliston's Lila Bausch. Skiba on the entry. Sent over by DuPont. White with the centering pass. Nina. Over towards Recupero. Taken away. Nina trying to slide in there. Along the near side, Alwani sends it down. Here goes O'Connell. O'Connell matched up against Mosier. Way to get in there by Mosier. It's going to go Holliston's way. Paige Kuchman on the throw-in. Out in front. Sent away by Recupero. DuPont. Over to White, back to DuPont. White going to air it out. Finds Georgina. Clark is looking to put on a move there. White keeps it in play, sends it up. Throw in Holliston. Out off of DuPont. 9:45 left to go and counting in the first half. Into the game for Holliston, that is Emily Mulvaney. Georgina. Here goes Nina. Putting on the moves, looking for a shot, takes it, and it's wrapped up. Good fake out by Zuganetos. Recupero sends it back. White. And now DuPont. It'll be a Hiller throw-in. Pretty good give and go there between Recupero and DuPont. Or make that a free kick. White gonna set it up. Out in front, Georgina. And White airs it out into the box, and it's wrapped up. Johnson, offsides, Holliston ball. McLeod on the free kick. Gets under it. Looking for a shot here, deflected. There's Caitlin O'Connell. He'll go to the Hillers, just a little wide on that shot. Granzos will send it away. McLeod back into the game for Holliston. DuPont along the far side. Punched out of play by Holliston. White on the entry. Airs it out. Georgina. Here comes Clark. And it's deflected away. Well, they are certainly covering up Georgina Clark. They have been doubling her all half long. DuPont sends it up and deflected out of play. White on the entry. Skiba pops it out. Here comes Emma Hauk into the game for Holliston. Back out of play it goes. We'll do it again. And another throw in, a Skiba contested. Hauk on the entry. Here goes Kylie. Skiba sends it up, looking for DuPont, trying to get in there. Shot deflected away. DuPont still with it along the far side, sends it over. And that shot set down the ground and wrapped up. That was Skiba on that second shot. I think she would have liked to get a little more air under that one. Recupero trying to work it up the field. Sent down. And Granzo's trying to send it back. We have an offsides, Holliston. Free kick for the Hillers. White sends it over. Johnson. Their side, that is Thomas. Aubrey Thomas sends it up. Cushman sends it down. Here goes McDonald. Nice job getting in there by Mosier. Thomas on the throw-in. Recupero. Sent up by Johnson. On the far side, Cordon. Out of play it goes. It'll be a throw-in for the Hillers. Nina trying for the box out. And Holliston going to get a free kick. He gave her a hold there. Cordon will take it. Airs it out of play. The Hiller boys are also in action right now in Holliston. Try to get an update from that game throughout this broadcast. Granzos will send it away. Airs it out. Sent up by Skiba, looking for Georgina Clark. Here she goes. Clark to the net, takes it and makes it. Georgina Clark pops it in, burning by all the defenders. She had a burn by a couple of defenders there and did so with ease. And makes it a 3-1 game at 2:14 left to go in the first half. That was a beauty. Well, that was one of the rare occasions that Holliston had one defender in the area code of Georgina Clark. And I think they would like to have that situation back. Clark. Looking for Recupero. Johnson. Sends it far side. Sent over by White. Cleared away. Thomas. Aubrey sends it up. Along the midfield area. Aired out by Cordon. Into the box. And Tomaz wraps it up. She'll drop it. Nino sends it over. Thomas gets under it. And a play. Free kick for the Hillers. Throw-in. Thomas on the entry. Back out it goes off of Holliston. Went off of Bausch. Georgina calling for it. The cross. Recupero trying to get there. Along the far sideline. Racing in, takes it. And she was looking for Georgina, a little too much air. Final couple minutes of this first half. Final moments, I should say. And in fact, that was the final moment. At the end of one half of play, it's the Hopkinton Hillers 3, the Holliston Panthers 1, in this crucial TVL Large matchup that could determine who ends up winning the TVL Large title. The Hillers looking good through one here at the turf fields, a 3-1 lead over Holliston at the halftime break on HCAM. Welcome back into the Hopkinton High School turf fields. We are ready for the second half. Hopkinton Hillers, Holliston Panthers. Hillers leading it 3-1 here on HCAM. Tom Nappy, happy to be with you on the call. John Ritz on camera. And the skies have gotten a little more cloudy. So it's a bit darker out there than when we started this game. The sun has gone away. As long as the rain stays away, we're in good shape. Georgina Clark starts things off by sending it back to Nina. Hillers working right to left across your screen. Trying to take it away was Hauk. Out of play it goes. That was a great first half of soccer by the Hillers. The scoring started 23 seconds into action. Joanna DuPont assisted by Georgina Clark on a beauty of a goal to make it 1-0 at the time. Holliston then tied things up at 24:50 left to go with a Caitlin O'Connell goal, as she was able to get by Laura Mosier, who lost her footing and got tripped up a little bit, and that led to Holliston tying things up. And then Madison Recupero responded just about 4 minutes later with a beauty of a goal that nearly took out the back of the net. Some good power on that boot by Madison Recupero, as she has the ball right now. And then at 2:14 left to go in the first half, Georgina Clark struck once again to make it 3-1. As the Hillers starting to build up some pressure here, cleared away. Hillers hope to continue this momentum into this second half. Taking it away there is White, sent up to Recupero. Don't forget, each and every Wednesday on HCAM, it is must-see HCAM TV Wednesday nights. It all starts with HCAM Sports Talk at 5:30 p.m., followed by HCAM News at 6:30. Our brand new live studio show, Hopkinton Weekly, at 7 p.m., followed by our premiere of the week at 7:30 p.m. That's must-see HCAM TV Wednesdays. Cordon. With it is Mosier. And it was another ball on the field. The officials clearly didn't notice, but someone just booted it off. Pass up by Mulvaney. Looking to approach, and it's wrapped up by Liz Herlihy. So the Hillers did switch up their goaltender. They gave Anna Tomaz a half, and now Herlihy. They've done that quite frequently this season, and I guess that's what you kind of have to do when you have two very effective senior goalies. They're two tremendous goalies, so you certainly don't want to bench one of them. As the lights come on, Madison Recupero working up the near side. Great feed. DuPont with the cross. Clark in! What a beauty of a setup. Georgina Clark with the goal. And I'm going to give the assist to DuPont there and Recupero, because it was Recupero to DuPont. DuPont with the cross, Clark to the net. And the lights are on here as it's a bit foggy at the turf fields. Everything is going the Hillers' way so far tonight. And also, we want to remind you, big-time Hiller volleyball tonight, 6:30, live on HCAM. They'll battle Ashland for their senior night game. Don't miss it. It's going to be a good one. And actually, both of those teams still very much in the race for the TVL Large title. A couple of headers there by DuPont. And I believe the Hillers have a title streak going of about 3 or 4 titles. We'll have to look back in the history books, but they're hoping to keep that streak going in girls volleyball. Sent up. Some good back and forth. Recupero. White going to come down and put it up the near side. DuPont trying to get there. And popped out of play off of Leone. White will take the throw in. DuPont Oh, just out. A little too much in front of her there. Catherine Williams will send it away. Along the far side. Nino sends it back. Johnson looking for White. Up to Recupero, give and go. White gonna race in. Sends it up. Deflected out of the box for now, but here comes Recupero. Emerson Joy. And it's taken away by Cordon. Sent up. Here comes Holliston. O'Connell racing in. Shot wide. And boy, does she want that one back. Oh, that was a good look. Yeah, she put her hand over her mouth in disbelief that she sent that one wide. Herlihy up the far side. She's burned by the defense a couple times. I think that's your go-to if you're Holliston, getting that ball to Caitlin O'Connell. Back in Hiller territory. Granzo sends it over. Nice move there by, I believe that's Scalora along the far side. Here comes Nina. Pass by DuPont. Georgina putting on the moves. Clark. Johnson sends it up. Emerson Joy cleared away. Panthers trying to race in. And that was actually Ellie Driscoll who's along the far side for the Hillers. Sent over to White. Panthers looking for some pressure. Granzos able to get in front of it. Recupero popped out. Hiller ball. Several minutes into action here. Well, 6.5 to be more exact. End of the second half. A 4-1 Hillers lead. Recupero looking for Georgina. Can she get there? Clark. And Williams races out and scoops it up. Clark backed off. Recupero. That's Recupero. Fun player to watch. A lot of speed as she burns up the near side of the field. At a play. Corner for the Hillers. Popped out by McLeod. Oh, correction. No, she must have put it off of Recupero. On the far side. It's a busy week of sports here on HCAM as we get down to the final weeks of the fall season. We'll let you know about our upcoming sports schedule in just a moment. Clark. Here she goes. Top of the box, deflected by a defender. Here's DuPont. Nice move. Shot. Oh, and it's deflected away. Still a loose ball. DuPont racing in. And it's deflected away out of play. And it's going to be, I believe, a corner for the Hillers. That's about as much pressure as you can get without coming up with the score. So tonight we got girls volleyball against Ashland, 6:30. And on Wednesday, unified basketball at 4 p.m. in the Athletic Center at 4. And also boys soccer has a big one against Nitbuck at 3:45 as Clark sends this into the box. And a little too much. Then on Friday, boys soccer under the lights against Ashland at 5:15 p.m. for a big TVL large showdown. You can check out the sports broadcast schedule, as well as the links for streaming at our website, hcam.tv. Along the far side go the Panthers. Driscoll trying to cut off Hauk there. Nice turnover. Gets it in to Joy, and back out it goes. Holliston ball. Panthers going to sub in a handful. Yeah, Claire Fitzgerald coming in. Lilani Burrows. Emma Fitzpatrick. As well as Anya Elwani. Along the far side. At a play. Hiller throwing. Free kick, Hillers. Good air under that one. Oh, and it got past the goalie, but it's just wide. Thought they were going to have a long-distance goal there for a moment. As Nina got some good air under it. Trying to get in there, Recupero. Sent back by Cordon. The Hillers just feeling it so far tonight. Nice 4-1 lead. They're keeping the pressure going. Sent over by Roby. Here goes Burrows. And nice job by White contesting along the near side. Throwing Panthers. Taking it is Claire Fitzgerald. Into the box. Gratzos heads it out. Cordon trying to work her way in. Now with it is Fitzpatrick. And out off of Burrows. Throwing Hillers. White takes it. Along the near side, Recupero. Looking for DuPont. Plays it off her body there. Cordon sends it over. Mosier with the pass up to Nina. Off of Clark. Clark trying to get there. Nina pops it out of play. Throw in Holliston. Mosier sends it up. Back and forth we go. And now trying to scoot by is O'Connell. Here she goes. Takes a shot, wrapped up by Herlihy. She sends it off. Oof, off of Joy, out of play. On the entry. Cupero sends it back. White gets under it. DuPont going to try to get there. Out in front of her, McLeod. And out of play it goes. Entering the game for the Hillers, Anaga Kulkarni. Kulkarni sends it back. Recupero. Recupero burning by a defender. White sends it up. Good passing. Cross to Georgina. Back kicks it into the box. Clark looking for a shot and rips that one a little high. Thought she was going to boot that out of the ballpark for a moment. .25-45 and counting left to go in regulation. Sent over by Cordon. O'Connell trying to race in. Ooh, nice move there by Granzos. Recupero. Georgina trying to send it back. White sends it over. Pass up by Kutchman. Back and forth here in the Hillers defensive zone. Sent up. Johnson's there. Kilcarney. Over to Nina. Driscoll along the far side. And we have a shooken up Hiller, and Aga Kilcarney is shooken up. Trainer going to go check on her. And she tried to stand up and was in clear pain. Certainly hope she's okay. They are helping her to her feet now. And she will come off the field with the help of the trainer. Certainly hope she's okay. 24-26 left to go. A 4-1 Hillers lead. Into the game for the Hillers, Kylie Skiba. Emerson Joy coming in to help out Anaga. And hopefully it's nothing serious. Johnson sends it up. Cordon. Pass up by Driscoll. Skiba. Looking for Georgina. Here goes Clark. Clark with it. Takes it, makes it. 5-1 Hillers. Another beauty of a goal by Georgina Clark. You get her in open space, forget about it. Assist goes to, I believe Kylie Skiba was on the assist there. Comes at 23:57 left to go in the game. Panthers trying to work it back up. Sent over DuPont. Off of White. Recupero keeps it in. Aired out by White. And now Clark approaching. And Catherine Williams says, I'm not taking the chance that time. Nina. Good deflection on that one. Sent over. Back to the keeper. Along the far side now. Cordon. Sent up. Pass over by Fitzpatrick. Good back and forth here in the Hillers defensive zone. And Driscoll sends it out off of a Panther. Hillers are going to have a sub come in. Emily Scaff into the game. 3 subs for Holliston as well. Sienna Ruby, Caitlin Clark, and Erin Putvinsky into the game. Off the throw in. Put back out of play. Scaff will do it again. Nina, good box out. And just got stuck between 2 defenders there. It's going to go to Holliston. Substitution Holliston. Emma Hauk into the game. Nina gets tripped up. Here comes Cordon. That shot deflected off of Scaff. Good steal by Skiba. Sends it up. Therefore, the cutoff is Fitzgerald. Recupero. White. Set back by DuPont. Recupero pops it off a Panther. Back into Hiller territory. Nice move there by Gratzos. Scaff getting in front of it. Sends it over. Out of play. Throw in Holliston. We've reached the midway point of this second half. 20 minutes and counting left to go. Hillers leading it 5-1. Out of play off of Clark. Throw in Holliston. It's been a very impressive game by this Hillers team. Holliston going to have a free kick. Cordon to take it. Cordon trying to take it up the far side. Sends it over. Pass down towards Georgina. John, is the filter on? It is. Pop that off. It's like a little dark. Sent up into the attack zone and out of play. Hurley will get rid of it. Mosier. Scaff. Sent over by Nina. Johnson. Out of play it goes. Coming into the game for Holliston, Caroline Brady. She'll come in for Tatum Cordon. Sent up. And Hurley will pick it up. Pass over by Hauk. Here goes Recupero up to DuPont. Give and go. Georgina. Clark sends it over. Recupero trying to come away with it and will not. Johnson. Nina gets tripped up there. Here comes Holliston. Out in front is Mosier. Top of the box and cleared away by White. That's a good clear there. Skiba. Kylie sends it up over to Clark. DuPont, wide open space. Here she goes. Into the box, takes it, and it's wrapped up. Hiller's just doing a great job at pursuing the net and finding open space. Sent down by Garanzos. Nina over to Clark. Here comes Recupero. Recupero squeezes in to DuPont. Wide open. Shot deflected. Secondary shot deflected out of play. Corner Hillers. Great pressure by Joanna DuPont. Into the game for the Hillers. Fotini, Granzos, and Veronica White coming back in. The boot into the box and a little too much. Georgina keeps it in play along the far side. Clark sends it back. Pass up by Scaff out of play. It'll be Hiller ball. Aubrey Thomas back into the game for the Hillers. Everybody getting a little playing time here today. And that's one of the things that makes this Hiller team so dangerous is the fact that their entire roster is a roster that you could utilize in many different ways. A lot of talent all up and down Coach Skiba's roster this season and some great experience as well. Good all-around team. Top of the box, sent back by Skiba. Nice move by Recupero. Racing in, shot just wide. She wants that one back. It was a good look. And she would certainly like to get another one of those opportunities. Header by Clark. Header by Skiba. Series of headers here. Nina, good box out. Recupero. Sends it over to Thomas. Thomas was looking to go corner to Granzo. It was sent out. Top of the box. Just past the reach of Johnson there. Good steal by Madison. Here goes Recupero. Sent up. A little too much in front of Clark. Good send-off there by Williams. Into Hiller territory. Thomas. Popped out of play off of Fitzgerald. Aubrey Thomas on the throw-in. Recupero, nice move. Over to Nina. Back to Madison. Here goes Recupero. Clark. Looking towards Skiba. Johnson. Here's Clark working that far sideline. Sends it over. Loose ball along the near side. Thomas. Fotini Granzos. Along the edge. Looking for a shot. The cross, and it's just wide. Had a pretty good arc to it. Fotini Granzos, the younger sister of Juliana Granzos. Fotini a sophomore, Juliana a junior. So they'll play together at least, the rest of this season and next season. Into the game for the Hillers, Emerson Joy. Georgina Clark going to get the rest of the night off. Great effort by Georgina, who is just tremendous. Yet another... She had 2 goals today. Nope, she did. She had 3. She has the hat trick. I'm sure there's probably some record she has set with the amount of goals she has scored this season. Recupero sends it up. Just past the reach of Fotini. Thomas sends it over. Nice move by Fitzpatrick. Sent up. Fotini Granzos going to race to it. And out of play goes McLeod. Nice pressure by Fotini. And good news, it appears Naga Kulkarni is okay. Into the box and picked up. To midfield. 10 minutes left to go in this game. Set back by Recupero. Thomas. To Madison. Recupero. Nice move. She has such good ball control, able to straddle that near sideline. Fotini with the cross and just picked up before Nina could get there by the keeper. On the far side. Sent down by Granzos. Nino sends it back. Juliana Granzos over to Aubrey Thomas. Nice move. Able to keep it in front of her. Skiba. Racing in. Shot, and it is wrapped up. Good shot there by Skiba. Along the near side it goes. Thomas airs it out. Emerson Joy racing in. Nina. Putting on the moves, sends it over. Recupero, back to Nina. Looking for Fotini. Out of play it goes. Granzos couldn't control that pass. And good news, Naga Kulkarni coming back into the game for the Hillers. She's okay. Very good to see. Always a bit nerve-wracking when you see a player walking off with a limp like she was earlier, but she is back out there. Recupero. Up the near side, out of play. 7.5 minutes left to go. Fotini sends it over. Joy And the keeper is out of the net, able to just dive on it. Big risk there by Williams. Emerson Joy was looking to take that shot. She had a good angle. And a play along the far side. Into the box. Cleared away by Thomas. Smart move there. After today, we don't see the girls. Ooh, as that is deflected away. Good corner, or good throw-in, rather. After today, we don't see the girls' soccer team until October 25th, where they host Westwood. And believe it or not, that'll be their last home game of regular season play. On the corner for Holliston, Anya Elwani. Right at the net, out in front. Cleared away. Nicely done by Juliana Granzos. The ball landed in a dangerous place, right in the middle of all the traffic. Recupero. Looking for Fotini. Here she goes, Granzos. Open ground in front of her. Approaching. And picked up just in the nick of time by the keeper, Catherine Williams. Thomas gets in there. Working her way upfield, Mulvaney. Popped out of play by Granzos. Throw in for the Panthers. Sarah Williams will take it. And we have reached the 5-minute mark. Trying to work the sideline is Mulvaney. And nicely contested by Kulkarni. Header by Fotini. Cupero sends it back. Thomas deflected off a Panther. Holliston trying to work their way up. Thomas, nice job there. Sends it up, looking for Fotini. Here she goes. Granzos racing in. Defender able to catch up with her. Sends it back. Skiba. Johnson with it. Sends it over. Along the far side now. Joy was trying to come away with it. Skiba. Kulkarni. Looking for Fotini. Fotini along the near side. Cupero gets there to try to help her. Anaga sends it over. Fotini racing in. She's boxed out. Back to Kulkarni. Anaga sends it back. Recupero. Putting on the moves. Uh-oh, she got a little shooken up there. She appears to be okay. I think just lost her footing. Kulkarni. Sent up. With it is Granzos. Along the far side. Sent down by Joy. Throw in Holliston. Thomas sends it over. Recupero. Up to Anaga. To Scaff. Airs it out, top of the box. Carney trying to race in. Final moments of this game. Aubrey Thomas on the entry. Holliston having trouble clearing their zone. This Hillers group has done a nice job. The younger group that's in there now. Thomas into the near side, looking for Fotini. Here she goes. Along the end line, sends it across, and it's deflected away. Hiller's going to have a corner. Aired out. Kulkarni with the header towards the net, wrapped up. It was a nice corner by Recupero. Thomas sends it up. Here she goes. Back and forth we go in the Holliston defensive zone. And that will do it. The Hopkinton Hillers going to come away with the 5-1 win. A very impressive win over a very good Holliston team. And this is certainly a statement win here today by the Hillers as they took down the Holliston Panthers in dominant fashion in what could be the game that determines the TVL Large title holders. An excellent win by Hopkinton here this evening. Hillers improving to 10-3-2 on the season. Holliston falls to 8-4-2. And Hopkinton Hillers is now in sole possession of first place in the TVL Large. It's certainly well-deserved 7th win in a row for this Hillers team, who is now first place in the TVL Large as they take down the Holliston Panthers by a final of 5-1. For John Ritz on camera, I'm Tom Nappy. This has been Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Soccer on HCAM. We thank you for watching. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.